Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Man, this is going to be a big review. It's going to be a big review. I thought about breaking this up into 3 smaller, bite-sized reviews, but then I thought, nah, let's just put it all together. Today, we're going to look at Scribe from Illuminati Magic, and Scribe it's something incredible. It is so diabolical. Your audience would never think that this is how you are able to accomplish absolute miracles. What is this? It is a pocket thermal printer. That's it. It's a pocket thermal printer. It's so small. I want to show you exactly how big this is. Okay, I'm going to open the box and I'm going to get it out. I'm going to show you how big it is. All right, you ready? There it is. So this is a pocket-sized thermal printer. So think about this. You can put this anywhere. I mean, you literally could put it in your pocket, right? You can put this in your pocket. It connects to your phone and will print any RFID signal, which means the things you could do with this. This literally prints predictions at a moment's notice. Anything your spectator could think of, whether it's a playing card, a celebrity, their horoscope, an ESP card, lotto numbers. There's so many things this little thing can do. I want to tell you all about it. All right, so that is Scribe. Scribe from Illuminati Magic. It is $1,318. So yes, priced for the working professional. I saw Justin Willman in concert in Texas, and he did a trick. It probably was not with Scribe, but something very similar. He did a trick where he had somebody just call out any celebrity, right? Any celebrity at all. And then he did the whole baby gag where he said, oh, this is a picture of them. They're a baby. But he goes over to this box and he pulls out a color picture of the person. And we were all, I mean, surprised kind of, but then we also saw, well, there's this big box. So obviously there's a printer in there, right? And then he called us out on it and he says, you think there's a printer in here, right? And we said, yes. He picks the box up and there's a printer there. He picks the printer up and then he walks out to the audience and then he crumples it all up because it was paper. And then we realized there wasn't a printer in there and he really had a picture of that celebrity. But he could have had a thermal printer that was very small in there that did all the work. And that's really what the Scribe does for you. Here's what you get. So you're going to pay $1,300 for Scribe, right? You'll still need more than that. That's just the printer. You will also need an RFID reader, and we'll get to that. You'll probably need your cell phone with one of your favorite apps. We'll talk about that. And or maybe some sort of RFID thing for the spectator to select from. So they're selecting playing cards or lotto numbers or ESP cards. We can talk about that too. That's why I said this video is going to be big. So you are also going to get tutorial videos, and they're all on YouTube. You're going to get a 9-minute video about unboxing and operations. You'll get a 9-minute video about loading the paper, a 6-minute video about pairing it with your device, another 4-minute video about your very first print job, a 5-minute video about if you wanted to take this apart and move the guts to something else to disguise it further. There's a 4-minute video about troubleshooting, and then they give you a 2-minute sample trick with RFID lottery cards where the spectator takes 6 random cards, right, the numbers, and they can clearly see the deck was shuffled, all the numbers are different, and then you pull from your pocket a printed lottery ticket with those 6 numbers. So that's just one trick. Obviously, you also get a USB cable, and you'll get a cleaning cloth, I believe. So if you don't already know, RFID is radio frequency identification. And RFID is being used in a lot of things now. Most notably, we're seeing it in these little RFID readers. You can get RFID readers pretty much anywhere, little circles, little squares, or stickers. You can put them on things, and then when a phone scans them, it brings up a piece of information about it. I've done some reviews for other RFID tricks in the past, and this is really taking advantage of that technology, but to like the next level, right? So this is using technology really to do magic. It's complete science. So once again, if you're lost, this is a printer. It is just a printer. It's a high-speed miniature thermal printer that is going to print real-time predictions from your phone. All right, like lotto tickets or movie tickets or boarding passes or shopping receipts. Any mentalism props that you buy from Illuminati, like electronic dice or electronic dominoes or poker chips, or PenSense Lite works with this, or ColorSense or MultiSense. The Second Sight RFID reader works with this. There's also a bunch of third-party things that work with this, like Marc Antoine's Mental Dice, Pro Mystic Real Die, Pro Mystic Real Domino, Pro Mystic Color Match, Pro Mystic Color Match Pocket, Pro Mystic's Zodiac Dice, Pro Mystic's Multidimensional, Pro Mystic Scan 3D, Hugo Shelley's Insight, and then there's magic apps like the Magician's Calculator or the Magician's Search or Web Messaging or Cognito or Wikitest or Inject or Ellipse. All of those programs, some of them you probably have on your phone right now, will work with the RFID reader and Scribe. So like I said, you kind of need both, right? You need a way for one to talk to the other. So how do you use Scribe? There's really two ways to do it, okay? I talked about programs for one. So you could pair this with your phone, right? And from those apps that I mentioned, you could print a prediction, okay? The other way is with physical objects like the dominoes, the dice, or the cards. You could run those by an RFID scanner. The scanner will receive those informations and print them from the printer. Now, what is the RFID scanner? The RFID scanner is Second Sight, and this is actually Second Sight 2. I reviewed Second Sight 1 a little while back. This one's just as strong. This is $500, okay? So if you were to get some of the supplies that we've talked about, they would run over the RFID scanner. Let me show you how big it is. So that's the size of the scanner. Literally, it's that big. So you can imagine this could go anywhere. This could hide in a tuck case, right? And all you're going to do is drag the objects, whether they be dice or dominoes or playing cards, over this. This scans the RFID chip that's in those items, sends it to the cell phone that you have, right? And then gets it all ready to print, so that once you hit print, then the lotto ticket comes out, or the bus ticket, or the movie ticket, right? So this is the little bridge that connects the two. And if you get this, it'll come in a really nice box, plus you'll also get the USB charging cable as well. And then alongside that, you will also get a lot of YouTube videos that'll explain how to use it. They'll talk about what you get, how to charge it, how to operate it, how to program it, how to use the RFID, how to pair it with Notifier. You can set it also to thumping. You can have some pairing settings that use RFID tags. You can even use it for text-to-speech. You can use RFID to switch websites, or you can integrate it into other apps. The great thing about Second Sight is it turns the RFID information into actual understandable data for you. So yes, it could be sending it to the printer, but if you didn't have the printer and you just had Second Sight, then Second Sight could send it to an earpiece and say 3 of clubs, right? Or I could send it to a thumper, and the thumper could tell you that that was wavy lines or the square. So Second Sight is its namesake, right? It is the second sight that you need to do these RFID style tricks. Now, let me say something about cost and the training tutorials, okay? Because I can imagine that there's many of you who are saying, wow, this sounds really great, right? Sounds like otherworldly, like super magic props, right? That we all wish we could own. I really wish I could see this or see the technology before I spend the money. All right, here's the great thing. You can go to Illuminati Magic and you can watch all the tutorials with no hidden links without ever purchasing the item. So everything I just mentioned, all those tutorials, hours and hours, right? You can watch everything. The tutorials are not hidden. You can go to their website, go to their drop-downs. They even have drop-downs for their owner manuals, their FAQs, their troubleshooting. You can read all of it. You can watch all of it before you spend your money, right? So even just a video like this that I'm making as a review, really, I'm just telling you about it, right? You could learn so much more about this, and you could literally know everything about it before it even shows up in the mail. You could see exactly what it's like, exactly what it takes to do a trick like this. You could evaluate the cost and then ask yourself, is this going to work for my character? Is this going to work for my performances and my shows? Illuminati has been so upfront about everything. They don't want you to walk into this blind, okay? The people that work down there, they're very friendly, they're very kind. They're more than willing to jump through hoops, answer questions for you. They want you to know exactly what you're getting into. So this is why I'm making this video, to let you know about this. You know, looking back now on some of the things that I've watched, whether they be America's Got Talent or, you know, Penn and Teller, I think that if they weren't using these props directly, they were using props very similar to this. I mean, when I showed this to my wife, that was the first thing she said. She said, that is a Penn and Teller Fool Us or America's Got Talent level trick. And I was like, yeah, it is. Literally, it is a trick that you would do on television to fool the world, right? It's that otherworldly, that next level. I also have some RFID playing cards. They are Phoenix brand. I want to show you those as well. All right, so this is the deck, and you've seen a deck of Phoenix before. It's a little taller profile-wise and heavier-wise because these are plastic-coated cards, and each card has an RFID reader inside of it. And the great thing about these cards is, let's say in performance, one of your spectators folded the card, folded it, tore it, they were scared of it, they threw it away. You can go to Illuminati Magic and he will sell you these cards individually. You can buy just one. The deck itself, this is $124, all right? And it's gonna look exactly like a nice deck of cards. The fact that the cards are a little thicker, the fact that they're plastic coated should mean that, you know, you drop $124, it's gonna last you for the rest of your life. But like I said, he will sell you the cards individually. You can get ESP cards at his website for $25. You can get Zodiac cards for $63. You can get Lotto cards, like we talked about earlier, for $152. And they also sell the RFID tags at their website too. And this is also my second video, right? This is my second review for Illuminati Magic. I did a review for them a little while ago. So if you want some more information, you want to see some more stuff, go watch that other video as well. And like I said, go check out Illuminati Magic in advance, right? Before you even spend $1. Go watch their tutorials for anything that you think you might be interested in, even if it's just to learn a little bit more about RFID magic. Who is this for? Like I said, this is really priced for the working professional. This is somebody who makes a living doing this, probably somebody that borders on mentalism, because so much of this involves predictions. But like I said, I saw Justin Willman do this, and he doesn't bill himself as a mentalist. So I think having a surefire prediction when the conditions are 100% fair is one of the strongest things you can do in magic. And so, yes, this is like the ultimate cheat, right? And there is definitely some cost to this, but I think the possibilities in this is absolutely endless. None of this also is a magic trick, right? I should say that too. None of this is a magic trick. These are all props. These are all utilities. Like I said, they do show you a little bit of a sample of what you could do with the lotto cards. And really, I mean, once you watch it, you're like, well, of course, now I know how to do it. But yeah, they're not going to teach you trick after trick after trick or give you a ton of ideas. They're hoping that these props work alongside like the dice you already own, the dominoes you already own, the web apps that you already use, the magic apps. So these are tools to help you or to aid you or to come alongside you and to enhance some of the things that you already have. And so definitely go down and check out Illuminati Magic, and huge thanks to them for allowing me to have these props so that I can play with them and show them to you guys. I'll try to answer any questions you guys have down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.